not that long as last time, but we still going. Let's see what's going on in the world today. Let's see what's cooking. Let's see what's cooking, y'all. I hope y'all having a beautiful week so far. I definitely am. Let's see what we got, y'all. Please don't mind the background noise. Before I could even get it out, y'all. Here we go with this background noise. But y'all know I always say, you know, I'm outside. People moving and grooving. Alright. Let's see what's going on. We got 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Scoop this up a bit so y'all can see. 2 of Wands and Page of Cups. Now hopefully y'all could hear me before, because it's a truck in the background. It was really loud, but they had a nice truck too. I like Texas trucks. But so let's go over this again before we, well, not y'all, me, got distracted. 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords, 4 of Cups, Page of Swords, 2 of Wands, and Page of Cups. So somebody is being divinely guided to walk away from something. If something that you're not satisfied with, or something that you are seeing. But I tell y'all all the time, you know, whatever you give your energy to, that is kind of what manifests for you. Not saying that you're asking for it, but be careful what you feed yourself. That's, you know, whatever that is edible, whatever that you are watching, whatever, you know, just whatever. Pay attention to everything that you're feeding yourself. Somebody out there, y'all got somebody watching y'all to see what's your next move. They want to know, what are you gonna do next? Like, what makes you happy? What ticks you? Things like that. So, you know, you always have to pay attention to your surroundings and what's going on, the people around you, and everything. Things of that nature. But I'm also picking up on a pregnancy. But I'm also at the same time, I'm picking up on some type of surprise that somebody is going to have for you. So be sure, okay, I'm being told not to say that. So somebody is going to have some kind of surprise for them that's going to come through, and you're going to be really happy about it. So be looking forward to that. You have something good to look forward to. I'm also, it's like I'm seeing the sun. So there's definitely good things coming towards you with a lot of aspects of your life. So if you do feel down and out, or things may not necessarily be going your way right now, things are definitely about to change. So definitely keep your head up, chin up, you know, stay positive, because that is how you manifest those good things into your life. And I'm also being told to say, if you lose something, it just depends on how you look at what is a loss, because sometimes we lose things and it's actually good, you know, that we lost it. Just trying to word this the right way, but you know, people, places, things of that nature is what I'm talking about. And sometimes some things are just not meant to be in your life, and you know, you got to walk away from certain things, you know, whether you choose to do it or whether the higher power chooses to do it. Sometimes it's better when you choose to do it with your own free will instead of being forced, because the higher power is always going to look out for you. The higher power is always going to do what's best for you to keep you going, and, you know, keep you alive, and keep you, you know, manifesting those good things in your life. So what else is cooking? So far so good, y'all. Some of you are feeling like I'm picking up on like celebrity status. I don't know if this may be like for some type of celebrity or something like that, but somebody is definitely, I'm seeing like paparazzi type of celebrity status. Maybe somebody is stepping into that type of celebrity status, or just your status is going to change. What else is going on? So we have the Emperor, Eight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands, and Strength. Yeah, and with this Emperor here, I'm definitely picking up on like some type of boss or CEO status. I'm really feeling like a collective, some of you out there, you may be transitioning over to, like I said, your status is going to change. So say for instance, if you have like a small time business and you know, like the next day you blow up or something like that, so that's definitely something different. Okay, so say for instance, like I'm going to use the music industry for example, because a lot of people are familiar with that and can relate, you know, things that they saw on TV, movies, things like that. So I'm going to use the music industry for example. Say for instance, you know, like if you are like in the music industry and you were underground, or you know, not many people know who you were, and it's like overnight you could have, you know, just become like an overnight celebrity or something like that, and then you may have paparazzi come in, you know, watching your every move, and you may feel kind of like stuck, or you know, feeling like you can't move, or you know, you may feel suffocated a little bit, something like that with this Eight of Swords. So definitely, you know, when your status changes, you have to be ready for things like that, you know. And it's definitely, you know, sometimes, you know, we hear celebrities on TV say all the time, you know, being a celebrity is not all it's cracked up to be, you know, but we won't know. But of course, you know, maybe we would like to experience it for ourselves. But not me personally. I don't know what I would do if I was a celebrity and it's like people watching my every move. I don't know, you know, but definitely, you know, this is a gift to you for your status to change. And it's like you saw this coming. It's like you just, you know, maybe you weren't ready for it. So when this does comes along, you know, definitely make sure that you are just ready for this, because it's definitely probably going to be a lot on you. So it's not necessarily that you won't be able to be yourself. It's just that you know, you have certain people looking up to you. Not that necessarily anybody wants to be okay. I see what it's saying. So, you know, when your status changes like this, you know, certain people look at you as a certain type of role model. So somebody could be like a role model out there, you know, and you may be being told, you know, maybe you need to start behaving as such. But even though everybody is different and we all have different personalities, and that's absolutely okay, you know, especially as long as it's not harming anybody else. But at the same time, you know, you know, for those of you who like your status is changing, I'm also hearing it's like kind of in the background, it's like somebody else's thoughts or something like that. So if people are coming into this type of status, some of you are feeling like out there that you know, people have parents and things like that, where those people should be their role models. I'm really trying to see where this is going, y'all. So definitely with the Strength card here, it's gonna take some getting used to. Probably gonna take everything in you to like, especially if you're not used to something like that, then you could probably turn around like, hey, you know, get away from me or something like that. And that happens to some celebrities where, you know, they get like so sick and tired of paparazzi. It's like they want to just go to the grocery store and be their regular selves, and you know, be able to sit down and just eat a burger without everybody taking a picture of them or things like that. Like, I couldn't imagine, but you know, it happens. So it's like, you know, kind of like having no privacy at all whatsoever, like as soon as you leave the house. So be ready for this, y'all. This for somebody out there. What else is going on here? What else is going on? What's cooking? Let's see. So we got Six of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, High Priestess, King of Wands, and the Tower. So with the status change, it's like you're gonna have you know, people, things, and places hanging on to you from your past, things like that. Or either you're gonna have to move on from things and people and places from your past in order for the universe with the Six of Pentacles to be able to give you your gifts. But with this High Priestess here, I'm getting that you already know that. So it's like with this Nine of Wands here, a lot of you, you know, whatever talent that you have, you've been working really hard at it. It's like you haven't given up and you're not going to give up. So definitely somebody out there things are definitely going to change for you. And when this does change, you know how sometimes people come into celebrity status, you know, that may bring a tower to you. You know, I've watched a lot of stories where people said, you know, people that they grew up with, or people that and not necessarily even grew up with, just people that, you know, you were around all the time, and all of a sudden it's like they kind of switch up on you or something like that. So definitely be prepared for that as well. And I'm also being told to pick out of the intuitive deck here, y'all. So let's see what we got. So we got secrets and lies. So okay, so we got secrets and lies, falling out of love with you, marriage, fraud, change is coming. Nothing changes if you don't change. So I'm really feeling like a lot of you with this got to be some kind of celebrity story or something like that. So with this secrets and lies, somebody will be getting out of a fraudulent marriage or something like that. So with this change is coming, that's definitely going to happen. And nothing changes if you don't change. So for those of you out there who feel like you're in a fraudulent marriage, I'm also picking up on some of you don't believe in divorce, but I can't tell nobody what to do in their marriage. Definitely, I wouldn't do that, but I would just say, you know, do what makes you happy. That's all that we can do. But at the same time, you also want to try to make sure that with everything going on, you know, just pay attention. You know, how do you really feel? You know, so I know this is definitely not for me because I'm not married yet. So this definitely got to be like some type of celebrity little ant, y'all. So seem like some kind of celebrity reading or something like that. So I'm gonna end this right here, y'all. Take care, and I definitely will be back like I always do. Take care of yourselves and keep manifesting good things, and be ready for this big change. All right, y'all. Oh, and I also forgot to say, if you want a personal reading from me, you can go to ascendantunicorn.etsy.com. You can also follow me on IG at Ascendant Unicorn. You can follow me on Facebook at Ascendant Unicorn Official. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much.